Okay. Uh, our our question number 3 told about entrepreneurship has means of factor of production. You see, we already said something about it in our second lecture and our fourth lecture when we came to talk about factors of production, means of production. We mentioned entrepreneurship has means of production. Yes. Now, when explaining the returns to factor of productions, many economics often define wages as the payments to labor. Interest has the payment to capital. Rent has the payment to land. And profit has the payment to entrepreneurship. Okay? I please you pay attention. Now we have land, we have labor, we have capital, we have entrepreneurship, and so on. Now we came to say about salary or wages is the payment of labor. Labor has factor of production. We have interest, okay? That is a payment of to capital. We have rent, okay? Is a payment to land, and a profit is a payment to entrepreneurship. It's very important. But we have some questions. Does entrepreneurship has a marginal revenue product relating to enterprise's profit, a firm's profit? Yes. Are there definition returns to entrepreneurship? The question is in the next. Entrepreneurship refers to the process of creating a new enterprise for profit. That's the reason why you can say that interest is the payment to capital, because at the first time we take capital, we invest in our activity. Yes, it's very easy to understand this concept, the concept of the payment of the payments to capital. Okay, capital has factor of production. In the same time, we have entrepreneurship. Now, I please you to read the book of Simchenko and Weizen, Introduction to Economy. We can feel that what is profit means when Simchenko came to say about profit is the result the entrepreneur get at the end of his activity. That is the payment for the entrepreneurial activity. Yes, that is very important. Now, the main characteristic is that economic activity, the creativity and innovation, profit. You see, I please you to pay attention to a formula we have. Price equal production costs plus taxes plus profit. In another case, we want to say that profit is the difference between price minus productive cost minus taxes. That's the reason why we are going to concretize that profit is the payment to investment, to capital. Okay? Now, the question is to know what will be the main scars for, to do some business, some business activities. We have next technical skills, management skills, personal skills, and so on and so on. According to the third mentioned questions, we have some key takeaways. What is entrepreneur? What is entrepreneurship? Okay, I please you to take note, to take in your copybook, okay, that any person who undertakes the risk of starting a new business venture is called an entrepreneur. Any person. And entrepreneurship is hardly risky, but also can be hardly rewarding, as it serves to generate economic wealth, growth, and innovation. That is the same when we are going to say about key points. Okay, key points. We have some 4 key points in addition to all concepts we mentioned in our today's lecture. In addition, the economy develops, the entrepreneurial function seems to dissipate among specialists. And many economists, mainly Schumpeter's, mainly many modern monetarist economists told about it. Okay, told about it. They told about the status of a owner is not decisive. Okay, and mandatory property of the entrepreneur. And now, many other elements can be mentioned today, but we already said about it. Okay, in the concept of entrepreneurial resources and entrepreneurship. Now, the question is to know what is the impact, okay, of entrepreneur and entrepreneurship in the economy of the country. Okay, that will be our next question, our question number 4, when we are going to say about the impact, the influence of entrepreneurship in the economy of a country.